Alright, what is up, everyone? We're doing Aries and Taurus tonight. Aries male, Leo female, okay. I bet that would be an awesome match. Be pretty interesting, I think. Hello, hello. Hello, I'm glad you're doing well. It's nice to see you again. Thank you. And then Lenny said, hey, what up, y'all? Yeah, it's good to be back. And this time for good. I mean, obviously, unless the universe tells me otherwise, then I'll surrender, and whatever is next and or in store in my life in the next chapter, then yeah, I'll just surrender and be grateful for the next thing to come. But neither here nor there. We're doing Aries for the next hour, and then Taurus, the Taurus reading, around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button. Said, what about Gemini? Gemini is tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Said, yay, I'm on time. Yeah, Gemini and Cancer is tomorrow night. I do 2 signs a night. If you just so happen to be an Aries and a Taurus, you are at the right place at the right time. Setting an alarm for 7:30. I'll be back tomorrow. Taurus gang. All right. Wait, Taurus gang? Yeah, 7:30 p.m. is tonight. I don't know if I probably read that wrong. Taurus, Sun, Aries, Moon. Yep. You're at the right place, right time. Jesse E, hi. When will you be doing Virgo? Virgo is Wednesday night. Wednesday night. So I finally made it on time. Yes, I've been taking a break for the last couple weeks. I tried coming back on last week, but the Wi-Fi was acting shitty. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And then I went back to the hospital Wednesday. That was fun. So that's okay. You need a break. Yeah, I definitely did need a break. But I'm back. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button. It is greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button. And hit the share button if you have a specific Aries in your life that you would like to share this reading with, or if you feel like they would like to experience a free reading. Oh, hey, what up, Jules? Alright, what else? I do have a YouTube channel. I'm trying to figure out if I want to switch over to YouTube sooner or later, but neither here nor there. I'm still doing TikTok live. So, with that being said, eventually I will be transitioning over to YouTube live. But until then, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that, one, you may not miss out on the messages or information I spill in these TikTok live readings, because I will be uploading them from TikTok to my phone and then downloading from TikTok to my phone, uploading from my phone to YouTube. So yes, if you happen to miss out on any readings in the future, you will not technically miss out on the information because I will be uploading them to YouTube. Alrighty? my YouTube link, the link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. Said, tell all the tea. Sir, Crosswatcher, LOL. Alrighty. Y'all, we're definitely going to do the bridge shuffle now. See other TikTok people doing that as well. I have subscribed to your channel. I think it's a great idea. Awesome sauce. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm eventually going to be transitioning over to YouTube. But for now, I'm going to see about getting as much subscribers here as I can, or followers. And at least let y'all know ahead of time, hey, go ahead and subscribe there, because once I'm over there for good, and you probably won't see much of me over here on TikTok. So with that being said, it is 36 after. Let's get to the bridge shuffle, shall we? I think we shall. All right. Aries. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. All right. If y'all are new here to what I do, or yes, what I do here at Free Will Tarot, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm doing right now, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety so that I may cut this deck. Yes, send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety in the comments, and we will cut this deck. Let's see if I have any mints left. Ooh, yes I do. Alrighty, and while y'all are sending me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, we're going to roll the dice and get an overall theme and or topic for the Aries collective. All right, what do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? What does Aries need to know moving forward? Here we go. A 3 and a 6. Family, friends, communities, coworkers with a 3. And then a 6. I feel like there could be some sort of collaboration as to finding a solution or finding an answer, finding clarity. Yes, a collaboration. Maybe family members are brainstorming as to how to find a solution or an answer or clarity. Maybe you and a friend group, a group of friends, or you and your community are trying to find an answer, a solution, clarity to something. I don't know how that would play out in real life, but we will keep in mind the overall theme and or topic during the reading. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. I want to go ahead and cut the deck one more time. Definitely hit that follow button if you are new here. Greatly appreciate it, even muchly so. Do hit that like button, especially if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. And hit the share button with a specific Aries in your life, no matter what area they reside in. It does not have to be an Aries, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. Yes, YouTube link is in my TikTok bio. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Aries, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here's the challenge. Here is this person's energy. Here is the common ground and or similarities between you both. And, oh no, here is the possible outcome and or advice. Hello, Alana. Hope you're doing well. All right, so Aries, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20 minutes or so, 21 minutes, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap. For anyone new joining the live stream at that time, and hopefully they are in Aries, does not have to be, but G. Willikers, golly G. Willikers, Mr., would it be awesome and or synchronistic if they were in Aries? Hello from Pittsburgh, what up? Hello from Ohio. With that being said, let's get into your reading, Aries. So we're starting off your reading with the Magician card. This definitely tells me that you are possibly recognizing, hey, I have all the power. I have personal power in my life to create a desirable outcome for myself. Maybe I've been letting other people write my story, write how my life is going to go. Oh, you should work over here, you should work over there, you should have this hobby, you should practice this hobby, you should marry this person, you should date that person. It's like, nope, 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 nope. I, the Aries, can rewrite my own life. This next chapter of the Aries life, it's all about me. I decide how my life is going to go, how it's going to end, how it's going to start. I have personal power. I have all of the tools and resources right here on the table for me to manifest a desired outcome. I am going to write my story. I love this. The challenge now, we have 10 of Pentacles. Now keep in mind when we have the 10 of Pentacles, in general, whether it's upright or in reverse, we'll get to that here in a second. In general, the 10 of Pentacles is an energy where you cannot do it alone. That would be the 9 of Pentacles, correct? So then the 10 of Pentacles, you find it challenging to see happily ever after in the environment. It's like, hey, I want to get along with this person. I want to see eye to eye with them. I want to collaborate. I want to maybe move into their apartment, move into their house. Maybe both of us want to buy a house, or pitch in on a trailer so we can travel around the country. Whatever the case, I find that 10 of Pentacles in the challenge, it's like we're not seeing eye to eye, we're not being on the same page, we're not being team players. There's something of a coming together, combining resources, combining financial incomes, seeing happily ever after in the environment. It's like maybe you yourself are trying to get rid of things in your house so that you have more room for this person to move in, with some of their stuff. 10 of Pentacles, it's almost like something might be going upside down. 10 of Pentacles in the challenge is, yes, happily ever after turned upside down. It's like maybe there has been an argument and this person wants to move out. Maybe you want to move out and start over, recognizing you have your own personal power. It definitely doesn't have to be where you both are starting over and you're trying to come together and see happily ever after in the environment. It could definitely be where both of you are looking at this like, no, we've been investing in this relationship for how long? And we just can't see eye to eye. We can't get on the same page. So many arguments, maybe even a loss of money, a loss of financial abundance. An unhappy family. And unhappily ever after. Is there a such thing as unhappily ever after? I just coined it. Any Hoosers, yeah. Copyright, Free Will Tarot. Unhappily ever after. Any Hoosers. King of Swords in this person's energy. This definitely tells me that this person is wanting to have a serious talk with you. It's like, look at all this money that we're losing. We're finding it challenging to move in with each other. I'm finding it challenging to move in with you, even though Aries has all these tools and resources to make it happen. This person is like, we need to have a serious talk. Can we make this happen? I want to make this happen, but it's like, I don't feel like this person is using their imagination. I don't feel like this person is using their heart. Their heart isn't necessarily all in it. When we think of the King of Swords, no matter if this is a woman, a female, or a man, or a male, whatever the case, please keep in mind tarot is not gender specific. We all have feminine and or masculine energy within us. traits within us. I definitely can have feminine energies within me. Depending on who is in my environment, I can be more feminine, more creative, more go with the flow. Whereas, depending on who is in my environment, I can also be masculine. Things have to go this way, be done by the book, let's call it. But no matter the case, this person wants to have a serious talk. They want to be more, as a matter of fact, they want to be more logical, rational. They're not as emotional as maybe you can be. The Aries is like, yeah, it's cool that we can communicate, like you want to. It's cool that we can express ourselves, express our ideas, our beliefs, our opinions, but we also need to have heart. We also need to have our emotions and our intuition in this, With that being said, I feel like this person has their way of doing things, and you have your way of doing things. With the similarities or common ground between you both being the Emperor, you both are in masculine energy. And yeah, this person come across as King of Swords. They're definitely in masculine energy, but this also tells me, with both of you being in Emperor energy, that yeah, there's a bit of a head butting. There's a bit of a power struggle. Aries, we have to do things this way. We have to do things by the book. How it's traditionally done. It's like, traditionally, what do you mean, says Aries? We're going into the age of Aquarius if we're not already. If we're not already ankle deep, then we're knee deep. And if we're not knee deep, we're already waist deep in Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. So, yeah, we need to throw out all the traditions, and we need to have more outside the box thinking, more outside the box solutions, more creative solutions. Screw tradition. We need to be more creative. We need to have more emotion. Yes, we can have logic and reason, but it's not going to be your way or the highway. I feel like Aries, you have more logic than this person automatically, just by you being in magician energy tells me that yes, you are also using your emotions. It's like, how do I feel about this situation? How do I feel about this problem? And this person's only coming across the problem logically, like, well, usually when we have this type of problem, we need to do things by the book. It's like, no. Let's say you and this person are losing out on money, on finances, and this person's like, well, I guess we better get, factory jobs, both of us. We're in an environment where factory jobs are abundant. Let's go ahead and get us a factory job that pays well. And you're like, no, I've been there, done that. I'm not going back to a factory job. I know how it feels. I don't like being treated like a number. I don't like going to a place where they say, oh, we're compassionate about our employees, but then they treat us like shit. I know how that feels, and I'm not going back to it. And then this person's like, well, we kind of have to. We kind of need the money. It's by the book. It's what's expected of us. Our families, our parents are looking at us like, hey, make it happen. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a power struggle between you both. Like, no, there needs to be some emotion. I don't feel good about going back to a factory. I don't feel good about going to whatever, pays the bills. I have to love what I do, no matter what, says Aries. And yeah, the Emperor, you both could be wanting to get organized, wanting to take charge of the situation, but you're doing it in two separate ways. Whereas, if this is the possible outcome, this can get very toxic very quickly. I don't want to say toxic per se. That word gets thrown around, too easily. I want to say there's a little bit of fear that could be placed upon you, upon this person. Maybe you end up seeing a scary part of this person, or a scary side of this person, let's say, and they either trigger you or you trigger them. What? I never like having the devil and the possible outcome and or advice, because what do you say as the advice? Be the toxic one? Go to addictions, do things in excess? No, I would never give that. I said, there is that card again. Yeah, I think I mentioned to you, Jules, once over a phone call about having the devil and the possible outcome and or advice. The outcome could be toxic, sure. Maybe there are some addictions that you and this person end up going to as a form of escapism. If so, do check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know, never escape the problem. Go through the problem. Go through it. There's no going around. There's no going under or going over. You have to go through it. You know? I'm not sure where to go with that, but I mean, the devil card is never awesome. It's never good, you know, when we have it in the possible outcome and or advice. I feel like the advice would be to do the opposite, to try to do things in moderation, try to be patient with the process, you know, try to be patient with this person for sure, because I'm sure they mean well, but at the same time, it's like, where's the equal give and take? Where's the compromise? You know, if you both love each other like you say you do, there's going to be a level of compromising on both parts. Or maybe you see the toxic patterns and are aware of what to look for. Yes, notice the toxic patterns. Notice when they are only wanting... I mean, if there's no compromise, then that honestly means that this person could want something to go in their favor. I don't know if you and this person are already living with each other. I don't know if you both are, you know, in separation and or just dating and are living in separate apartments, houses, whatever the case. You know, maybe there is a loss of money. Maybe both of you are trying to get a job. Maybe one of you are trying to get a job. And this other person seems to be looking at this situation more logically than necessary. And you're like looking at all the possibilities. It's like, hey, I'm not going to fear. I'm not going to obsess. I'm not going to be confused. You know, the Aries, have all these possibilities, all these resources. I'm going to look at every single resource I have diligently, and I'm going to move forward in the most natural way possible. You know, with confidence. And yeah, I feel like this person is only trying to force something, which is technically making this whole dynamic, I'll just say it, a little toxic. You know, you can't force something to happen. Sure, you can put a bug in someone's ear as far as, hey, did you look over my application? You know, are you still looking to hire someone? You know, you can put a bug in people's ear as far as getting a job there, but you can't force them to hire you. Any Hoosers, we're going to keep going. Said, are you able to do a reading for me, please? I technically don't do personal readings. Said, I'm a rising Aries. Nice. Aries here. Sweet. Yeah, I'm not doing personal readings tonight. I usually do personal readings on Sundays. I'm thinking about doing personal readings during the beginning of the night, or the beginning of the day. Pick a time that y'all are available during the mornings, and I'll see if I can start up some personal paid readings, but yeah, I don't do free readings. The only free readings I do are the zodiac sign readings, and I do 2 of those a night, Monday through Saturday. And then, yes, personal paid readings through Cash App. It's very important. I do it through Cash App. Are on Sundays, but I'm thinking about doing more of them like during the mornings, Monday through Saturday mornings. Let me know what y'all think about that. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe even a few times, like. And hit the share button if you have a specific Aries in your life that you would like to share this reading with. Does not have to be an Aries though, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button. So I feel like he's forcing himself to not contact me for me. I'm just like, I'm busy, lol. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's strange. It's strange because, I mean, why do people have to be so prideful? I get it. I'm a Leo. I too can be super prideful, you know, but like, at the same time, if it's meant to be, then it will be. Said he's a Leo too. Oh, quit it. Quit it. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Say it ain't so. He's saying he want me, but still acting so nonchalant. Said you Leos, still love y'all though. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Said my boyfriend is like that. He's a Cancer. Okay. Okay. Well, y'all, I do want to mention I have a YouTube channel. I'm hoping to either post more on my YouTube channel or post more here or do something more. Putting more work on myself, even though I'm still technically healing. About 3 or 4 days ago, getting out of the hospital a second time in the last month. I need to really like take a chill pill and yeah, not really push myself to do too much, but hey, I can't help it. Can't help it. Said, hello, I'm an Aries, and I'm in separation with a Capricorn. Nice. Yeah. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel for 2 reasons. Number 1 reason is I don't want y'all to miss out on future readings when I do upload these live streams to YouTube. You won't miss out on future readings. And reason number 2 is eventually I will be transitioning over to YouTube Live instead of doing TikTok Live. For at least this week, I'll be doing another month, or at least another week or so. Said, LOL, Mama lurking. Hello, Mama. Everyone say hello to Free Will Tarot Mom, Rick's mom. Say hi, Rick's mom. Send her love. Send her tons of different colored emojis. Send her pizza. She loves pizza. And who doesn't? I'm still waiting for the emoji creators to invent pizza cutter emojis so that my viewers can send me pizza cutter emojis. And yes, then I can cut the deck with the pizza cutters. How cool would that be? Any Hoosers, it's almost 7 o'clock. We're going to clarify this reading. Alrighty. Aries, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. About less than a minute, and we'll cut this deck for sure. But we're going to do another bridge shuffle, the second and last bridge shuffle. All right, 7 o'clock. 3 more. 1, a 2, A 3. Alrighty, y'all. You know what time it is. It's time to break out the handy dandy notebook. No, wrong show. Wrong show. It's time to send scissors of the sharp and pointy emoji variety. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, including pizza cutters. Oh wait, they haven't made a pizza cutter emoji. Yes, tridents. Tridents are pretty neat. Scissors, swords, forks. As long as they are sharp, you can send me cheese. You can send me teeth, for all I care. As long as it is sharp and we can cut this deck with it, then yes, go ahead and send it. With that being said, lettuce, yes, the main ingredient for salad. Lettuce, cut this deck. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. And one more time. Thank you, Landon, for the lettuce emojis. One more time, do hit that follow button if you are new here. Greatly appreciate it. Do hit that like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. Definitely appreciate it. And hit the share button with a specific Aries in your life, no matter what area they reside in. Does not have to be an Aries, though, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. Go ahead and send it to them. Hit the share button. And yes, the link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio, and Sundays are definitely for personal paid readings through Cash App. It's very important. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about a half hour ago. Set your alarm for Sundays if you are interested in a personal paid reading through Cash App. All right, here we go. Clarifying the Magician card and your energy. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in the challenge. Clarifying the King of Swords in this person's energy. Whoa, that's weird. Weird. Very weird. I used to work at Walmart, and I feel like this is a weird reading. I don't know why Walmart has anything to do with this reading, but any Hoosers, it's definitely weird. We're clarifying the Emperor. Whoa! And the similarities are common ground between you both. And we're clarifying the Devil. What? And the possible outcome and or advice. This is a weird reading, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to call this reading in the YouTube, on the YouTube video, but hey, whatever. Let's get right down to it. So Aries, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, you are showing up as the Magician, telling me that you are recognizing that you have your own personal power in this situation, possibly in the next week, as I do weekly readings. In the next week, I do feel like you will be, yes, recognizing you have your own personal power. Like, hey, I can rewrite my story. I don't have to work at a factory. I don't have to work fast food. I can make my own money doing this, doing that, doing something creative. And in fact, I might just do that and close out a problem and or a cycle. Close out a cycle. Maybe this has to do with traveling. Are you about to become an Uber driver? Are you about to, what's the other one where you drive around giving people fast food? What is that? It's not, it's technically, yes, Uber, but there's another app. What is that? I don't do it, like, at all. DoorDash. Thank you so much. DoorDash. Exactly. Thank you so much. Yes. One more time, thank you. DoorDash. Exactly. Yeah, maybe some of the Aries are realizing they have personal power, as in, hey, my city, my town, loves it when, you know, I do more door dashing, when I dash that door, so to speak, you know? So I'm going to manifest a desired outcome by traveling and making money that way. Doesn't have to be every single Aries that I speak about, but I do feel like you're wanting to close out a cycle where you keep coming back around to an issue or a problem, and it's like, okay, I have to close this out. One way or another, I have to have a creative solution or answer to this problem and close it out altogether so I can start all over in this brand new chapter of mine. Because keep in mind, the World card, technically is the last card in the major arcana, starting over with the Fool card being the first card. So yeah, I definitely feel like you're ready to wrap something up, either with this person or without this person, or maybe you're ready to start a new chapter with this person, or end out a chapter away from them. Possibly. In the next week. Does not have to be. Jesus Christ is Lord. Thank you so much. Hi, are you okay? I was free card, please. Thank you. With lots of love and hugs. Lots of love. Lots of lugs and hugs to you as well. But no, I'm doing a collective reading for the Aries. Thank you so much. What is your specific zodiac sign? Depending on your specific zodiac sign, I do readings all week. 2 signs a night. Aries and Taurus is Monday. Gemini and Cancer is Tuesday. Leo and Virgo is Wednesday. Libra and Scorpio is Thursday. Sagittarius and Capricorn is Friday. Aquarius and Pisces is Saturday. Thank you so much for being patient with me, Aries. We're going to keep going with your reading. 10 of Pentacles in the challenge. I do feel like maybe this is a unhappily ever after with you and another person, which is why I mentioned earlier that maybe you're wanting to start over single without this person, or maybe you're ready to close out something with this person and start a new chapter with them. You know, like, hey, let's be a little more flexible about how we move forward in our new chapter together. Doesn't have to be together, though, as 10 of Pentacles, technically, yes, is 2 people, a family, possibly. You cannot have the 10 of Pentacles with just one person. No, it's not possible. That would be the 9 of Pentacles. Therefore, this does tell me, 10 of Pentacles, there's something going not so well in your favor, not so good in your favor. Let's put it that way. A household is being turned upside down. Maybe a loss of income, a loss of money, a loss of financial stability. 10 of Pentacles and the challenge, it's like I find it challenging to keep this house going. I find it challenging to... No, this is not a free yes or no question. Thank you for asking. This is a Aries general reading. Thank you for being patient with me. With that being said, I do personal paid readings every Sunday. Thank you for asking. But at the same time, no, I do personal paid readings every Sunday, and I'm doing 2 signs a night for free every night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate it. 10 of Pentacles to the 7 of Wands. This is going to be a weird one, y'all. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. I find it challenging to bring this partnership together, or to keep it together. I find it challenging to see happily ever after in the environment because I'm no longer fighting for it. I'm no longer pushing it away. Are you fighting for it, or are you pushing it away? I never really thought of it about it that way, because keep in mind, are you wanting to keep the peace, or... Okay, let me think about it this way. So, 7 of Wands is technically you standing up for what you believe in. You know? So, if that is the case, if this is in the challenge, does it feel like a guard up? No. Usually our guard is up when this is in the upright. If this was any other placement in this spread, it would be, yes, I have my guard up. I'm pushing you away. I can't trust what you're saying, what you're telling me. You might have friends, family members, coworkers, maybe even this person in the environment telling you, hey, go get a job in a factory. And you're like, no, I'm no longer doing that because it no longer feels good to me to, to work in a factory. But with this in the challenge, it's like I find it challenging to stand up for what I believe in. I find it challenging to put my guard up. I find it challenging to be defensive towards others, So, is it, okay, now it's making sense. Are you finding it challenging to see happily ever after because you're not standing up for what you believe in? Oh my God, yes, LOL. He's my weakness. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. I find it challenging to keep this house together, keep this relationship together, because I'm not standing up for what I believe in. It's like maybe you're, maybe you have this person in your environment that is trying to do the right thing, and you're like standing up for them, but then you're not standing up for your own values, right? Does that make sense? Now, what's weird about this placement in this person's energy, they're coming across as King of Swords, wanting to have a serious talk, wanting to have some sort of conversation as far as logic, as far as the truth. They feel like they know the truth, and they're going to speak it, and they're going to communicate it to you. It's not going to be sugar-coated. It's not going to be, beating around the bush. It's the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, Robert. Bob for short. And then, but this has something to do with their own personal power as well. Keep in mind, we had the Magician and your primary energy, Magician to the world. I have personal power, and I'm going to close out a cycle where possibly I'm listening to other people and their opinions about how to create a happily ever after environment, that I keep not standing up for my own values, my own beliefs. And then you have this person like, hey, maybe this person is telling you the same, or maybe this person is telling other people to bugger off, in British terms. Hey, leave Aries alone. I love the Aries, and I know my own personal power. I know that they said, yeah, Rob Boss, Landon, Rob Boss, quit it. Yeah, I feel like either this person is wanting to have a serious talk with you about their own personal power as well, or they're wanting to have a serious talk with family members, friends, coworkers about, hey, you can't tell my Aries person what to do, where to work, how to live, because I feel like this is their own personal power, that they see a creative solution as well, that they might even agree with you. Y'all, yeah, or exactly, because this reading totally took a turn. There's a plot twist. Haircut looks good, bro. Thank you, Charla. Do a recap? Okay, one more recap. So, Aries, the Magician to the world is how you are showing up to this reading for the next week. You're definitely looking at all the resources and tools you have on the table. Maybe as to manifest a desired outcome in the next week as I do weekly readings. And wanting to close out a cycle where you keep coming back around to a problem, an issue, and you're wanting to solve this problem. You're wanting to have an answer to this issue, resolve the issue, let's put it. Maybe you have to travel somewhere in order to resolve this issue, but nonetheless, I feel like you find it challenging to possibly keep a relationship afloat, possibly keep a family together, possibly find it challenging to see happily ever after in the environment because you yourself aren't fighting for something. You yourself aren't standing up for your own beliefs, your own values, or finding it challenging to, at least. And possibly because this person is telling you their own truth and trying to utilize their own tools and or resources, their own personal power in this situation. So it's like, it's super crazy that y'all both have the Magician card. Both of you recognize your own personal power, for sure. But I feel with you yourself having two major arcanas, I feel like you have more power over this situation. No matter if, yes, both of you recognize you have personal power, this person is more so looking at this logically and less emotionally. And as we all know, there still needs to be emotion in the situation to balance the logic out. Now, what's really cool about this next placement is we have the Emperor, and the similarities or common ground between you both, telling me, no, Taurus is in about 15 minutes. Thank you for asking. Said Aries Venus in the job thing with family is super accurate right now. Okay. Yeah. This tells me that you both are not only in a power struggle, like, okay, I want to do things in this way and in that way, says Aries. No, says the King of Swords in their environment. We have to do things by the book, more logical. And Aries is like, no, I'm tired of going to a factory. I'm tired of going to fast food. I need to, specifically, go somewhere where I feel wanted, where I feel needed, I feel important, and I feel good about myself overall, So yeah, there's definitely a butting of heads, a power struggle between you both. You both are in masculine energy, with that. But at the same time, if anyone out there is in separation with this person, we have the Empress. This is divine masculine and divine feminine. Crazy that these cards came out the way they did. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You both wanting to have your say, take charge in your own way, do things, your way or the highway, but then waiting for the other person to take charge at the same time. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing what you bring to the table. It's like, okay, maybe you're like, all right, King of Swords to the Magician person, go ahead, show me what you got. And they're like, well, I'm just going to wait until you figure out how to do things, how to take charge of the situation. It's like, oh, well, no. You seem to be coming across as very logical. You seem to know what you're doing. You seem to have all this personal power, even though I know myself, I have personal power in this situation, and I definitely could use this power to close out a cycle between us so we can just move forward. Oh, no. There's like, I'm sure you both love the heck out of each other, and you both are a great couple, a power couple at that, like breaking necks left and right. Anytime someone sees you in public, breaking necks. Wow, look at the Aries in their person. But at the same time, you and this person probably drive each other crazy. Which is really, really strange because we have the possible outcome and or advice as the devil. If this is the possible outcome, I would suggest not going to addictions as an escapism, for an escape. If you're trying to escape the problem or run away from the problem, there's going to be a solution for sure. There's going to be some way to close this cycle out. I'm not sure if this person is willing to budge as far as compromising. Okay, I'll let you, Aries, handle the situation the way you feel, suits the situation. But eventually, we have to recognize what is making this relationship toxic. Are we listening to too many other people and their opinions and their advice? And, if this is about you and your dreams, chasing your dream, this person chasing their dreams, and both of your parents, both of your family members and friends are like, no, and both of you are like, yes, we will get the money eventually. As long as our heart and our passions are in it, it won't become toxic. We won't become obsessed over each other, over an outcome. We will have our hearts in it, and we will technically see eye to eye. We will see eye to eye. Last card being Two of Cups. We will be on the same page. Try to figure out, if this is the advice, Devil, to Two of Cups, try to figure out what is making this toxic. Is it addictions that you guys keep going back to escape the issue, to escape the problem? It's like, nope, I can't deal with you. There's too much power struggle here. I gotta go, smoke a big fatty. And I'll come back to you when I'm ready. And then when we start to argue and can't see eye to eye all over again, it's like, nope, I'm just going to escape the problem and go smoke another fatty. Like, no, there has to be some sort of compromise on both y'all's end. Like, okay, Aries, I will definitely support you as you chase your dream. And then in some way, shape, or form, I would love it if you, support me as I chase my dream. I will support you in your dream. You support me in my dream. There's got to be some sort of compromise. Otherwise it's going to get toxic. And what is the definition of toxic? I don't want to leave you, but I don't want to treat you how you deserve to be treated either. It's like, okay, if one of us are insecure, if one of us are letting our insecurities get the best of this relationship or ruin this relationship and making it toxic, making us feel bound to this other person, making it codependent, how can we become more independent? What kind of hobby can we chase? What kind of dream can we pour our time, money, effort, investing into, so we can become more independent? Because I have a feeling that most of y'all are finding it challenging to bring this relationship together, to move in together, because there's possibly some sort of codependency going on. Either this person is codependent on family members, or you yourself, Aries, are codependent on family members or friends, or no matter the case, no matter the example, there could definitely be some sort of codependency, and maybe you both are trying to figure out how can we be more independent. What kind of hobby does this person need to spend more of their time on, no matter if they're making money or not, because the money will come later. The more time you spend on improving upon it and having fun and getting better at it, well, the more time you have having fun, you'll improve. The more consistent you are with it, the better you'll get at it. And then you can expand, and like I'm doing now. I spent how long being consistent doing these tarot readings for zodiac signs here on TikTok Live. And then I'm just now, within the last month or two, doing personal paid readings on through Cash App. That was a natural progression. It was a natural progression. There has to be some sort of compromise, though. If you feel like you can be with this person while they improve upon a skill or a hobby, then over time, they will get good enough to where they can sell that trade, create a service out of that hobby, or maybe it's just going to school, going to college. Sophia, quit it. Stop telling people to message you. Blocked. Confirm. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my French. Y'all, I see people cussing on TikTok and YouTube all the freaking time, so I'm freaking done. I'm done, pretending that I don't. I'm done pretending that I'm a innocent church boy. You know what I'm saying? Any Hoosers, but yeah. Any Hoosers. Yes, I think this is what I have for you, Aries. They said, what? Yeah. This is what I have for you, Aries. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was insightful. It said, be you. I cuss all the time on here. Thank you so much. So stop being codependent. It doesn't have to be necessarily stop being codependent. No. I feel like the advice here is to try to see eye to eye with this person, because if maybe they do have some logic, maybe they have some sort of experience that you need to learn from them. There's possibly some sort of, closing out of a cycle that, yes, you're wanting to do, but maybe it all depends on how well you yourself can compromise with this person. Are you wanting to be right, or are you wanting to be happy? Let me ask this one more time. Do you want to be right? Or do you want to be happy? And I lost 2 people there. How many more people will I lose? Happy? All right, that's what I have for you then. With that being said, I hope y'all got something informative from this. Maybe it was helpful to some degree. Maybe it was insightful for some of you. I want to thank y'all for all the love and support. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm so glad to be back here on TikTok Live. And hope to see y'all either next... Yes, just cooperation. Just cooperate with this person. That's all it needs to be. For the next week, cooperate for this person. Or with this person. With that being said, I hope to see y'all either this next Sunday for a personal paid readings through Cash App, or next Monday for another collective Aries reading. All right, y'all. Much love. Have a good night, and take care, y'all.